Yo, what's going on, fellas? What's going on, faithfuls? We're live on major platforms: YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, and Facebook. Right? We're back with a fun-filled episode. Of course, this is, the draft. We're here. I know it's about starting now, guys. So, welcome to the Red and Gold 24/7 and the Faithful Empires, of course, special episodes. All three of them. All right. So, of course, I'm your boy Ryan. Of course, we got Nick the Kinsman. Everybody wants to be like Mike, Coach Ron, TJ, and of course, Money Mad. What's going on, fellas? And I know I got you, Drew. Hold on, Drew. I got you. What's up, Drew? I got you guys. Good.
What up, fellas?
What up, y'all?
Hey, man. How are y'all doing?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Just got back from the Bay.
Yeah, Mikey, how was that, bro?
It was good.
Yeah.
Just some work stuff, but it was good driving by the stadium a few times, and
Right.
I almost went and bought that Devo jersey for good luck. Put it off.
Just hang on to that receipt, right?
Yeah, right. If we get through today, I'm buying the jersey tomorrow.
So we got Derek Carr standing up there. Is that who that is? Okay. What's going
Looks
on?
like it.
Ice Cube.
Hopefully his job is
Oh.
Kaepernick.
I say it's been a long old day waiting for the draft over here in the UK. We are at 10 past 1 in the morning here in the
Holy
UK.
smokes.
Goodness, you're a trooper.
Well, we appreciate you being here with us tonight.
It is a long night for us UK faithful, man. It is a long night, especially when we don't have a pick.
I just want to. I want to fast forward to 10. Let's get to pick 10 and then move on.
Mhm.
Get to
Yeah,
pick 10,
I
take a deep
it.
breath.
It's not happening.
Is Carter sporting a man bun?
I don't know what he's doing.
That guy, he needs to get a haircut.
Dear Lord.
Sound like an old man here.
All right, Jackson, make your pick. Let's get this moving.
I will say, guys, just before we get into the picks, the 49er Faithful UK are at the draft tonight. In fact, the 49ers reached out to the UK club and we got the El Presidente, as he's now become known. Lee Gowland is out there, along with our very own Najee as well, out representing the UK Niners at the draft for the next 3 days.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Okay, can I make a quick observation about this Jaguars draft party? How much do you think they had to pay the fans to be there for that? Because Jaguars don't have fans.
Which are they're all extras.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's my boy Tony Khan, AEW.
Oh yeah, AEW.
Heck yeah.
I'm going. They're doing a show in LA in June.
Oh, at the Forum.
Yeah, it'll be the show after Double or Nothing. I'm excited about that.
I caught them at Broomfield, which is basically Denver.
Okay.
And it was right after Revolution when Moxley won the championship.
Nice.
It was awesome.
I'm hoping they give Punk the championship because I would love to be there for his first walkout on stage as the champ. Punk's my guy.
I think it's gonna happen.
I
think it will. Everyone's like, I thought we were talking Niners, not wrestling.
I'm glad y'all said that because y'all wasn't on the wrestling episode, and Ryan, no, I am not a CM Punk fan.
Hey,
what?
Pick Drew off this thing right now. Drew's not allowed to be here. Hey, Drew, you're not getting a jersey now.
I don't even know who that is.
Hey, Ron, what are you sipping on over there?
Estrella Jalisco.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. It's hot over here, man.
I might have
just
to
on
break out
I
a couple
believe.
PBRs.
I live in the
blackcurrant
oven.
squash.
Some PBRs, huh?
There you go.
I'm on blackcurrant squash. No alcohol for me. I'm on too many antibiotics from my bad eyes.
Oh no.
Why are they taking so long? You guys knew your number one. Just make your choice. We don't know what it is right now.
But they don't already know.
Yeah, let's just keep dragging this out. We just want to get to
Build
10.
up.
We need to get to 10.
Who do you think this is? You think it's is it Thomas, the Georgia edge?
I think it's
Trayvon
Aiden.
Walker. I think
Walker,
Trayvon
that's
Walker.
what I'm thinking of. Trayvon
Yeah, Walker. Yep.
Trayvon Walker.
You think it's him?
Yeah, there's been too
That's
much
what they're
talk
saying.
over the last
Yeah.
couple of hours about it being Walker for them all to be wrong.
And then Hutchinson at 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I think Hutchinson's the better player personally.
I think so. I think the Jags are just. It's Balky doing Balky things and missing out on the best player in the draft.
Yeah.
It's just insane that they're going to not pick Aiden Hutchinson or even Thibodeau. I think even he's a better pick than Walker. But hey ho.
While we wait for this, talk about that tampering theory.
The Jets, yeah, they've been tampering like crazy.
Of course they have. But then there's been a number of tweets about today that even if he did get traded, he would try and force his way out immediately because he doesn't want to play in New York. Obviously, again, nothing confirmed. Probably nothing in it.
We're past 7 minutes. You know what?
Wait, what are you talking about? Debo?
You get traded. Guess what? You get to go where you go. You don't control the situation. If it's the Jets, you're stuck there. You can't just be like, I want this team. I want this team. No.
Well, he's stuck here. He's still under contract. So first,
I'm getting so over this. Like, the more I think about it, the more I get pissed off. Like, freaking diva attitude it's going too far.
So how much of it is just us creating the narrative on social media?
Yeah,
well, that's a very good point. I also don't like how he comes out there with his cryptic tweets about everyone's speculating this and that. You know what? We're doing it because you did this. You created the situation, and now you're complaining about the situation you created. So if you want to be mad about this, go talk to your agent. Don't be shooting at the fans. Your agent's the one that did this.
I don't know, man. He's gotten a lot of undue stick from fans. Some of the stuff that's been put out there has just been flat out of order.
Well, I agree with that. That's just bullshit people being bullshit people.
Yeah, but fans are going to argue and they're going to say like, well, there's bad fans everywhere. But I'm like, not every team has a massive fan base and a social media presence the way we do. So the noise is a lot louder with the 49ers.
We're a top market, and we let our opinions
right.
Down.
Our social media presence is massive.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Picks in.
Picks in.
Pick is in.
I think I'm a bit behind you because I'm still showing counting down.
Yeah, pick is in. Where are you watching?
NFL Network, but I'm running it through Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm probably between 30 seconds to a minute behind. Oh, it's just come up. Just come up. Pick is in.
I'm streaming, so yeah, I'm behind too. But I mean, so normally you pick an edge here, right? I mean, that's the cornerstone of your franchise. But since the Bengals pick Chase, now everybody wants to pick a receiver, right? I mean,
yeah, I think this is edge, tackle, or quarterback in most drafts, and this draft best players on the edge. So
Chase was a unique situation though, because being able to pair him with Burrow, that was a unique situation. I don't think you'll see that too often.
now what I think is you're going to see it more now, though. You're going to get people. I mean, it's a copycat league, so
yeah.
Well, yeah.
So
Hell, that's why most of us want Christian Watson.
yeah.
That's what I'm about to bring up. So say we get that 10th pick. Would fans be pissed if we went for Christian Watson to get that pairing up? Do people think that'd be a waste of a number 10?
I think people would think that because it's too high. I mean, all these mocks that we went through, we seen him going between 35 to 38. right within the bottom 40. So it's like
I
what,
reckon we
10?
could comfortably
Yeah.
trade down into the 20s and still get Watson and a couple of extra
I
picks.
seriously believe that we're drafting in the second round. That'll be our first pick. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I really believe it. It's gonna happen tonight. If not tonight, it's gonna be the first thing that happens tomorrow with the 49ers.
Well,
And I'm pretty sure it's a Jimmy.
we got
You already know who it is already. I already know who it is.
Trayvon Walker.
Yep.
It is Walker, is it? Wow.
Yep.
Walker.
That's crazy.
Are they like happy right now?
Okay.
When was the last time a wide receiver went 1 overall?
I have no idea.
Right. Balky being Balky.
You think it would be Keyshawn?
Probably.
I mean, that's 90s, but
Mm-hmm. Who's got the stat on that?
I have no idea.
So edge rusher goes first this year. Though. Last year was quarterback. This year's
because I think Calvin went 2 because the Raiders took Jamarcus.
Good for him, dude.
Hopefully, he helps him make a difference.
So there's only been 28 non-QBs to go first overall.
28, huh?
It looks like it might even be the Patriots who are the last to do it.
Who was the last wideout to go number 1 overall? Was it Keyshawn?
We've got Irvin Fryer, 1984.
1996.
Yeah.
No, 96 was on Keyshawn.
Johnson.
And then the last edge was what? Clowney,
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Wow, that's been a while since an edge has gone 1.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Since we didn't have a QB go 1, what spot do you think the first QB is going to fall?
Oh, God. I think you're looking Steelers 20.
20, you think that far back?
Yeah. There's not a QB in this draft really worthy of the first round.
I agree, but
I think
you've had 7
someone
QB go
up,
number 1.
I think someone trades into like 13. I think someone trades up
gets a
and
spot
you get
there.
quarterback taken at about 13.
I think we see one go here in the top 10.
You think?
Probably Willis.
You think Seattle gets him at 9?
Either Carolina or Seattle.
I don't think Carolina's doing it.
No.
Carolina is 2 on the hot seat. They can't afford to go for one of these rookies.
I think Carolina tries to trade back.
Jimmy's, they're going to trade back to get some draft picks to give us for Jimmy.
I hope so. That's exactly what I want.
That's really what Mike wants. That's really what he's wanting.
That happens. Devo Stiggers, I'm buying everyone on here a jersey.
You're throwing a wrench in my plans.
Oh, well, all Carolina needs to acquire is a 4th or a 5th.
Hey, listen. Once that happens, Mike is gonna stop predicting the rest of the draft.
Oh yeah,
he's done. He don't even know where to go from there.
He's done.
But see, that's how you do it, Lions. They come up, draft picks in. There you go. They don't waste any time.
Done. Wait, in fairness, they've got to take Hutchinson. He's probably like homegrown lads.
2 edges in a row.
It's the obvious choice.
2 edges in a row this year.
Side note on the Lions. My brother is now a Lions fan. He's not related to sports, not into football, And last year, he wanted to bet me that the Lions. He looked up who the worst team was going to be. He bet me 5 slaps that the Lions were going to have a better record than the 49ers. Everyone that heard of this bet said, "You're an idiot. You're going to get slapped 5 times." But in the process, he watched the Lions and he became a fan. So now he's got a team.
How do you become a fan of the Lions?
He just because he like watched every week just so he'd know what was going on, and he just was like, you know what, they're my boys now. I'm like, okay, you have a trash team, but you have a team.
Well, you know what? They almost came back on us, so
that was our stupidity though.
So
they did come back.
That on. They did, yeah. He was probably cheering that on, and then he was like, "All right, yeah."
Oh, yeah, no, he was that first because we had a huge week 1 party at a friend's house, and we're all watching and just getting blasted out of our minds. And he was like, "Oh my God, they're coming back! This is a great way to start the bet." I'm like, "It's not going to happen. We'll finish this." But that was D'Amico not really knowing what he was doing and still getting like pulling guys, and he definitely grew into the position this year.
Oh yeah.
I like this guy. I like Hutchinson.
Me too.
He's going to be an absolute superstar. It's just a shame his career is near enough over already. I mean, he's never going to win anything.
Well, give him 10 years, and then he'll get traded to the Rams like Stafford.
I'll probably go get my brother. I think I'm
Drew just texted, "Go Blue."
All right. 7 more picks to go until we get to number 10. Let's do
Look at
it.
that. So he beats the tackle 1-on-1, and then he beats the running back chip block and just gets a sack, bro. Beast.
He's special.
Look.
He's so special.
Yeah, look at that. Straight down the line. Y'all see that shit?
Mm-hmm.
What goes through your head, though, when you're one of these, like, top picks? If a decent team didn't trade up for it, just knowing that you're going to a trash team, are you just like, ugh, why?
It's offset by the fact you have just earned probably close to $25 million.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a very fair point.
You do get paid, but then you're like, oh, why? Really?
Yeah. I got $25 million, but I live in Detroit.
Like, do you guys remember last year the look on Justin Fields' face when he found out he's going to the Bears? Like, you saw the look of disappointment with the Bears pick him. He was just like, I wanted to be a Niner. Why did I fall back this far?
Yeah, he was mad. He was mad, dude. He got passed up, dude. He was hot.
Mac Jones was mad. You could tell he was like getting pissed when he was getting picked.
Of course, Mac Jones waddled to the stage. He could not waddle fast enough.
He was believing his own hype and all the media reports that he was going 3.
Oh,
that shirtless pic of him in that dad bod, like that ruined it for me.
Yeah, but then you can look at that shirtless pic of Tom Brady as well. So
yeah, that's true.
Things worked out fairly well for him.
Mac Jones was no Tom Brady.
No, he's not. But
I was my father-in-law's a huge Boston fan, and he was telling me and one of my wife's cousin's husbands, who's a Bills fan, like, you guys are gonna be sorry for me. He's like, you guys be sorry getting rid of Jimmy, and he's like, you know what, Trey Lance, Josh Allen, they got nothing on Mac Jones. Are you kidding me?
Good question, man. Drew talking about some Hayden Hutchinson is about to boss up Detroit. Do you believe he's about to be the boss of that team?
Yeah.
He's going to have to be.
I think he'll be legit, but
he won't be Bosa.
He's not going to be Bosa level.
They were talking earlier on in the day as well. It's like the Bosas, and I think he was stopped pretty quickly.
Only by default. Well, I mean, who else do you have on that line? He's going to outshine everybody.
Yeah. He's the one that was claiming that he was the top athlete of this draft and that he was better than both Bosas.
Yeah.
That's not happening. The Bosas are a different breed. This guy's not going to be a Bosa. He'll be good, but he's not going to be a Bosa. Either Bosa.
Shout out to Bosa, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, Bosa, we love you. Fans that don't, they're not true fans, and we'll leave it at that.
Honestly, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so glad I got that Bosa thing wrong.
Texans took a corner.
I did. Sauce Gardner, yeah?
Yeah, Stingley Jr.
Really?
Yeah. LSU. All right.
Damn, he went high.
We're going through fast.
I'm fine with that.
Hella high.
You know how you can tell that this draft isn't as big as last year? Last year had these packages that went forever about these players. Like I remember the Trevor Lawrence package went 20 minutes. I was just like, we need to get to 3. I want to see who we're picking. But this year they're just like they're just churning through it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Where was Stingley Jr. projected to go?
Third, dude, he was up there.
Was he?
Oh yeah, this dude's the real deal out here.
I thought he was further. No, I thought he was further than that.
This actually.
I thought he was further back than that.
Oh, PFF have him at second best player in the draft.
Yeah, especially within the last week. I thought somebody said Sauce Gardner just got picked. It wasn't Sauce Gardner.
I used to know it was my assumption that it was Sauce.
Oh, okay. I'm behind. Sorry.
I guess
Same.
I like that then over Desmond King.
That's on the clock.
I'm okay with it.
First time since 1992 that 3 defensive players were top of the draft.
Can you imagine right now if the trade comes through and we find out 4 and 10?
Christ, that would be something else. If we were picking 4, it'd have to be Sauce Gardner, right?
Yeah. I would say screw it, go Sauce Gardner, and then at 10 we go for Christian Watson. Just get the guy.
If you're going to pick, I'd say at 10, take an edge. If not, trade down into the late 20s, then get Christian Watson.
Yeah, that's a better one.
Because then you probably get a decent second round pick, and then you can go get your center as well.
Yeah.
The Jets' first rounder coming up.
Now they picked.
You think they go Gardner?
Wouldn't be surprised, but then they might go with Evan Neal.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe getting one of the tackles. I know what's that one? I can't think of how to pronounce his last name, but he's really shot up the boards here this last couple weeks.
What's the first name?
Offensive lineman.
Yeah. Let me see.
The tackle or interior?
He's a tackle.
Ikem Ekwonu.
Yeah.
NC State.
Yeah, he's really shot up the boards. A lot were saying that he was the best tackle.
Yeah. I say I've got PFF up in front of me. They've got him down as number 2. They've actually got Evan Neal at 3 and Charles Cross from Mississippi State as 1. Position-wise and as tackles, anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so Cross should be off that board soon.
They're all going to be gone inside of 10, 15 picks.
Little side note, because I just saw the commercial. Does anyone here watch Good Morning Football?
Yes.
Has anyone heard the rumors that Kay might be going to Amazon?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because her boyfriend just she's dating a tight end who just signed with the Giants.
Really?
And rumors are that he chose the Giants to be near Kay.
Well, now she might be traveling every Thursday night. I mean, I'm sure she'll still be in New York, and she's.
Who's her boyfriend?
Oh, I can't remember. He's just signed with the Giants this year. He's not a number 1 pick.
She was dating Edelman for a while, wasn't she?
No idea. She's just holding out until she meets me.
You're gonna get rid of that Adams name, huh?
Oh no, dude, I'll take her name. It's fine.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do for Amazon? Is she gonna be like a sideline reporter or studio host?
I think she might be a commentator.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she got it. That's got to be a promotion,
Yeah.
dude. From what she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to go for the bag and get that Amazon money.
Amazon have been paying big money, haven't they? Because they just spent an absolute fortune getting Troy Aikman and Buck.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, is
that's
that Gronk?
ESPN.
So
No,
Amazon,
that is Gronk.
Amazon got Michaels and Herb Street.
ESPN got Buck and then Amazon was making the play for Lynch, and he turned him down.
Yeah,
he
Amazon
told him
got
to.
Michaels and Herb Street.
Okay,
I'm sure that Michaels contract
that'll be big.
was pretty pricey.
Man, these commentators, that's a job I want. Work once a week and just
I must say, as far as commentators go, it hurts me how much I now like Romo.
I like
I'm right
Romo.
there with you.
I've liked him from the beginning. I think he brings some good points. He knows what's going to happen before it happens. He's
phenomenal as a commentator. I love him. Hated him because of who he played for.
oh yeah,
But
He's the
I'm
best
so
color
conflicted.
commentator. hands
yeah. Out
down.
of all the names, like, I can't stand Buck.
And Aikman.
Yeah.
Although I don't think there's anyone worse than Mark Sanchez. He was horrific because he ended up doing the first 3 Niners games last year, and it was awful.
Oh, was it? I didn't hear it.
And it was tough. I had a hard time listening to Sanchez dissect like quarterback play. Like, I know that's what he was there for, but for him to be like, "Oh, that was a mistake there. This is what it's like." Really, butt fumble? Like,
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Pick is in.
it's hard.
Pick is in.
Okay.
At number 4.
I'm not gonna spoil it for nobody. I'm not gonna spoil it, buddy.
I think it's going to be a tackle.
Ahmad Gardner, Sauce is gone.
Okay. Okay.
How is Ian Rappaport reporting it before it even airs?
So Jets are going to have a decent defense. They're going to suck on offense because they've got Zach Wilson, but they're going to have a decent defense.
The Zach Wilson thing kind of makes me sad.
I really thought he was going to be really good. I saw that pass. Like that pass he made, I know it was a pro day, but it was beautiful.
So
absolutely beautiful.
the Jets got that number 7 from Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean the Giants. I'm sorry.
I was in on Zach. I thought we were going for Zach Wilson. I was on the Zach Wilson
Same.
train. Turned out better.
Hell yeah, I think so. Honestly, man, Wilson looked like a lost little sheep.
Yeah.
I mean, Wilson was outshone by Mike White.
Yeah. Dude, that one game he had was phenomenal. And then he got hurt the game.
Yeah, second quarter next game because he looked like he was going to do the same because he had a phenomenal first quarter to that second game as well, and then down he goes. It's like,
He
dude,
never came back, did he? Did he play any more games after?
no, he didn't play after that.
Can you believe that guy? Can you believe that guy was a Cowboy first?
I know.
And
So
they let
Jerry
him go?
Jones got to be pissed.
I know
letting
he
that
is.
go, and then paying Dak. Okay, so they got Sauce Gardner. So it's Giants on the clock. Where the Giants going then, chaps?
After the Giants is the one that we're keeping an eye on because it's going to be very telling what Carolina does here.
I think draft goes line for sure. I think Giants go offensive line for sure.
All right,
I wonder how long
so
it's
far
been
we got
since
Sauce
the fifth
Gardner.
pick.
That's crazy. We've gone 4 picks without anything on the offense.
Nothing.
Oh,
Two
Sauce,
edge.
you gotta wear that hat straight. Come on now.
Yeah, 2 edge, 2 corner.
That was a decision to put the hat.
What's going on now? Now, DJ is part of the Red Bull 24/7 now.
I will be back in 2 minutes, guys.
Of course, TJ, I know you never met Nick yet. beat Nick Kingdom, so I couldn't call him.
Oh yeah, no worries. I was speaking to him a little before we got on.
So
I shouldn't
Trayvon
expect
Walker
any
was
less. We
number
got good
12.
people on these podcasts.
So Trayvon Walker was ranked 12 according to PPF, and he went first.
There was a lot of momentum on him over, honestly, this past week. He really shot up there.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, his grade.
Who does PFF have at 10?
It is George Karlaftis.
Sorry, guys.
That is the edge from Purdue.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
So
Had to jump off.
right now, PPF got Evan Neal projected to go next.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the pick.
Jets got to go wide receiver at 10, right?
I think so.
Probably, but they picked up.
I don't think they
Tennessee
do.
receiver last year, and then they got Elijah Moore.
They're desperate for a receiver, though. I mean,
They
they've made
still got
plays.
Jamison Crowder. I don't think they go receiver right now.
You know, they made plays for every wide receiver in this league.
Well, you got to think. First of all, you got to think about who their head coach is, and where he came from. And I don't know. I mean, I think he's learned his lesson.
They loaded up big time on defense already, though. They'd be stupid not to go offense bare minimum. They might go tackle, but wide receivers.
I think they go with that line.
You know, maybe Drake London, a USC at 10.
Here we go.
Sean Springs, that was a good ball player.
Ricky Seals-Jones is who just signed with the Giants.
That's Kay's boyfriend.
I'm guessing that's the only tight end that just signed.
That's
Sounds
Mr.
like
K. Adams.
What's this guy's name?
Ricky Seals-Jones, Ricky Seal from the Cardinals, and then he went over to the Commanders. He played with the Commanders last year,
Good for
and
her.
now he with the Giants.
Good for him, actually.
I was gonna say.
Is that who she's dating?
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh,
Let's see. Let's see. Kay.
For now, until Nick steals her away.
wait, who's on the clock right now? The Giants.
Giants.
It picks in. Here we go. It's being announced right now.
Okay.
Wait, so both New York teams back to back?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
They're both
sucks.
scratch.
Mate, New York has 4 of the top 10 picks
Between both of them?
between the two of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Giants pick again at 7 after the Panthers,
Yeah.
and then they'll see the Jets
And
at
then
10.
yeah.
Oh my God! Say it already. Stop typing it up.
That's 4 defense. That's the 4 defense.
The pick is in.
first 4 picks for 5. Wow.
Oh, did you guys see the show earlier on when they announced who was going to be doing the Patriots second round pick?
Mm-mm.
It's going to be Donny Osmond.
Wait, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like an asshole now. The kid that's he's a Make-A-Wish kid, and he's enjoying the moment. Take all the moment, kid. Take it. Enjoy it.
So he's making use of it, man. Fair play.
I would.
Oh, I don't think I could do that. I'd fall over.
Yep, they took an edge. Day1.
They took. Okay, no surprise there. So we still haven't had an offensive player then, have we?
No. All right.
Is anyone in offense going to go in the top 10?
What's the Carolina doing here, guys? This is big for us.
Oh,
Are they making a selection or are they trading up?
guy's always been a top 5.
I want to see them trading down. Come on, trade down, Panthers.
Trade down.
Trade down. Get some picks for Jimmy.
Me, the number 7 pick, that's not bad.
Michelle's better than Adams, by the way.
What?
Michelle Beadle's better than Adams. Kay Adams.
I got to Google here. It's not really.
Strands get their pass rusher.
Ron, I'm really starting to question your decision making between the Harbaugh take and now the Beatles Adams take.
Man, that Harbaugh take.
Hey! Don't get me started on Harbaugh.
No,
You know you don't want to hear it, Mikey, but you know it's true.
Yeah, he was so dirty, but there's no curse. The curse is not true.
Beatles cute. I used to watch that show with her and Cowherd back in the day.
Yeah, no, dude. K is way better. I don't know what you're talking about.
So how much should I bet now? Sorry, go on.
No, I was gonna say if you're gonna put a curse on the 49ers, there's got to be a Bill Walsh curse or something, but it can't be no other curse. I can't take no Harbaugh curse or none of that.
First time since 1991. 5 first picks go to defenders.
Wow.
Is that a statement on the direction that this league is going when everyone's up their defense?
Most likely, might be.
No, I think it's just this year, man. And what make it so bad is that all these offensive guys are gonna be projected. They're gonna look real good because of how late they're gonna be going down into the draft. Watch what I say. That's just how it's gonna happen. They're gonna look real good. They're gonna look like steals. Y'all hold on, give me a sec.
I think the Jags are going to regret not taking this dude number 1.
Thibodeau or Hutchinson?
Both.
Thibodeau.
Both.
Both. Yep. This guy's an animal, bro.
They were doing
I
it
like
on the red
Thibodeau.
carpet.
I like him a
Thibodeau
lot.
was talking as well how he wants to go into media, football media, once he's done with his playing career. I mean, he couldn't have gone to a better place than New York. Plus, that he's going to have Michael Strahan on hand to teach him, 1, how to be an edge rusher, and 2, then how to move on into media.
I like these Oregon defensive linemen.
Yeah,
San
we've done
Francisco's
well
had
out
some
of
good luck with them.
Yep.
Really have.
The Panthers pick is in, and it's not a quarterback.
Oh, it's in already.
No, it's not.
Brian, could you not do that? Could you not do that?
Clock is still
Sorry,
counting.
man. My bad.
That's not fun.
I know. I'm sorry, man. Gotcha.
If it's taking this long, is it because they're getting that trade situated here?
Maybe.
Nope. One winning season since losing the Super Bowl. The Cam Newton curse.
Stop talking about curses. You're cursing us.
I knew that was coming. It must be hot as hell. Look at them people.
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine out
crowded
there in
in
the
there.
desert.
Oh. Dude, I've got a fan on just looking at those people.
You know what?
I thought they were gonna have them inside.
You know what sucks too is when you're in Vegas and it's like, okay, we'll go out at night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and it's still like 100 degrees out there.
That's my favorite time to be in Vegas is when it's like 90 degrees at midnight. It doesn't feel as hot. That's the perfect time in Vegas walking the strip is when it's like 90 degrees and you're just drunk off your ass. And
I thought it was supposed to be cold at night in the desert.
not in the summer.
Fuck, no, that's too hot.
The winter, yeah. The winter, it's freezing out there.
That's too hot. I mean, having said that,
Beer in the heat is fun though.
Oh my god, yeah. Dude, day drinking in Vegas is the best. Just laying by the pool.
Yeah.
Beer.
you find me under an umbrella.
Oh, yeah.
You
They-
think the Panthers go line here?
Yeah, I think so.
Offensive
Wow,
line?
they're not trading.
They need an offensive
No.
lineman to protect Jimmy.
That's not a good look. Because if they don't, fuck, what do they give us then? They're not going to have anything to get. It's all going to be for next year.
Yeah,
What
That
picks do we have? What picks as of now do they have for next year?
they have nothing from the third round on this year.
Yeah, but next year, do they have some stuff in the second?
Probably, I would imagine so. Yeah.
They'll have that conditional 6th-round pick for Jimmy. Don't worry.
The Panthers have DJ Moore, who was an absolute stud, and they can't do anything to unleash him.
And then they got that younger guy that they drafted a year or two ago. That was pretty solid.
Brian Burns.
No,
The
I think
edge?
I'm thinking. No, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of the Jaguars. I'm thinking of Chenault from CU.
Yeah, Laviska Shenault. And the Panthers have a really good defense.
You know who I like is Chin. The
Yeah.
safety.
Yeah, they got Shaq over there too. Shaq, I forget his last name.
And then they drafted Horn last year, right? Jeremy Horn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Rule's the right guy. He's not an NFL head coach. I don't think.
This is his
I was
last-
shocked when they took him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't get a winning season this season, it's his last season.
Yep,
So
he's
he
done.
Just needs a Jimmy to save his job.
That's why he needs Jimmy to save his job. That's the only thing that's going to get it done.
So he's a Jimmy away. That's all it is.
He needs Jimmy to crack his corn.
Actually, I was hearing mumblings today that the Texans might be in the Jimmy market next week.
Really?
Next week?
Yeah, next week most likely when this Jimmy thing's going to happen.
Christ, I feel bad for Davis Mills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brandon
he's good.
Cooks.
something must be going
He
on.
was looking tidy as well towards the end of that season. He looked good against us.
All right, here we go.
Ronnie, it's killing me that I can't pick the player who's on your jersey. We were just talking about him.
I made him up.
talking about him.
He's my creative player on Madden.
Bama, was it Alabama?
Evan Neal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that
See,
who
I
it's
know,
at?
I know
is.
all the details
It
about
is.
this guy, but I can't
Yes.
get the name.
I think my favorite
Oh, no.
is Goodell getting booed every time he takes the podium.
I love that.
Carolina.
Remember the COVID year when he was on his couch and he was exhausted from the picks? I love that. You remember that? He was so
That's
tired.
brilliant.
He hated that year.
He still had the Jets fans booing him though when they were to making the
Yeah.
pick. He still had them booing them on the wall. I thought that was
Yep.
quite fun.
They never
He did
get
that one.
tired of booing him.
Ikem Ekanua is the pick.
It is it?
Yeah, tackle.
Okay, first offensive player.
Oh, see,
The
he went
tackle
over
for Sam
Neal.
Darnold.
Yeah, he's still going to be seeing ghosts.
Sam Darnold always looks confused, like he's on Scooby Doo or something.
The guy's he's a USC quarterback. Of course, he's going to suck at the NFL level.
Yeah, I was floored when they took him. I was floored.
Reuben
But it's the
Foster.
Jets. Yes.
I had to
Yes.
Google it.
Yeah.
I have a Foster jersey.
You know what's the name I saw that I forgot all about? I must have completely blocked out his career from my memory. Kentwan Balmer.
Yeah, remember that guy?
That was a first rounder. Was North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kentwan Balmer. Garnett.
Remember Carlos
Garnett?
Hyde?
I liked Hyde. I was sad to see
He
him
got
go.
done wrong. He had one
Yeah.
good highlight that everybody talks about, and it was against the Vikings. He hit that spin move on Everson Griffin.
Remember Kevin Barlow?
Oh, yeah, I remember Barlow. Heck yeah.
I liked Barlow.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm liking this guy's highlights. He's a beast.
Oh, he's a mauler.
Ekuano.
Mm-hmm.
He's just knocking guys on their ass. I love it. Hey, we'll trade Jimmy for him right now, straight up.
it's Giants on the clock now, right?
Yeah.
How the hell are these teams getting all these picks, man?
You think they go wide out here?
Yeah, they got 2 though.
You think they go Garrett Wilson?
They probably go Hamilton.
Notre Dame?
Mm-hmm.
My boy?
Yeah.
My boy.
Look at him downfield. Just poor man. Is that the corner or the safety? Poor guy. He didn't want none of that. There's nothing worse than seeing a freaking lineman running right at you, dude.
So I'm glad these picks are coming in nice and quickly. It means I might get to bed before 5 a.m.
Yeah. It's like Saturday already in Japan.
Jeez.
We'll call it quits after the Jets pick.
You know, most years when if San Fran doesn't have a first round pick, it's boring. But the whole Debo drama has still this is must see TV as a San Fran fan.
The thing is, for any trade to go through, they were saying earlier they have to do a medical. So to have had Debo in for a medical, he'd have to be in New York right now, and we know that he's not. We know he's in LA.
Yeah.
So if he's in LA, unless they've got people there in LA ready to do a medical with him, there's not going to be a trade.
He's actually probably in Vegas because he's got to be in Vegas tomorrow for an appearance.
Oh, there you go.
See, that's what I was wondering, because I can go to urgent care right now and get a physical. I mean, you know what I mean? Does he have to go get a physical at the NFL office, or there's no way you can't not get a physical and not make a trade because of that. That would be. What are we in the Flintstones era?
I think their doctors are the ones that want to look at them.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't fly him out.
Well, you can. I mean, he could have flew there incognito, not known, came back. I don't know, but
dude, we're talking about $1 billion organization.
They got private jets, take all that.
Well, I mean, what's the flight time between LA and New York if he did go to the Jets facility?
8 hours.
That's a fair old way.
I know they said he was at the doctor yesterday.
Dude, homeboy's looking clean. I'm not going to lie.
Mm-hmm. That's a long walk.
Oh, that's the Giants' 7th. That's the Giants' 2nd pick then, yeah? Evan Neal.
Yep.
Yeah, in the 10. Mm-hmm.
I missed
so
that
far,
one
no trades. I was hearing a lot that Philly wants to move into the top 10.
There was somebody that they really wanted. I don't think there was too many that were too interested though, unless they didn't want to give up too much.
But they moved back with New Orleans, didn't they?
I don't know what they did with New Orleans. I think you're right. I think they did.
They did some
They moved
crazy
back
thing
and then
with
they
draft
moved-
picks,
yeah.
wasn't it? It was insane.
You would
Wasn't
think
there something
Philly's
like
got
10
enough
picks?
ammunition to move up if somebody wanted to trade with them.
Oh yeah.
And what do you think? Do you go wide receiver 2 years in a row if you're Philly?
I mean, who else have they got other than Devonta Smith?
Yeah, Rieger didn't work out for them.
You can always count them in for a wide receiver almost. They're like the Steelers.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they need the line help.
So, I mean, what are they picking at 15? That seems about right to take a receiver in this draft. You can probably get one of the top receivers in the draft as well.
You can get Drake London at 15.
You can see then what Hurts really has. And if Hurts doesn't work out this year, then you go and get somebody next year. It's not the worst idea to go to,
You think Falcons go wide receiver here? They have no weapons on offense.
They got nothing on defense as well.
Well, I mean, they got their tight end, but that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have anything anywhere. You're right. You're right, Dick.
They're pretty shy.
That'd be a good one to move back, accumulate some picks, fill that roster.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
I'm assuming you guys are just seeing Evan Neal do those jumps.
Yeah, I was. Yep.
A man that big should not be able to do that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's
It's like when
insane.
we watched, was it Quinn and Williams when he ran his 40?
Yeah.
And he ran it, and it's like, geez, a man that big should not be able to go. What was he like 4'6", 4'7", or something ridiculous?
All right, here we go. Pick is in. You know what pissed me off is they just brought in the Calvin Ridley being suspended for a whole year. But then when Goodell was asked about Watson today, oh, we're taking our time. We're doing our due diligence. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's so much inconsistency with punishment in the NFL.
Like this happened, all this happened 2 years ago. What are you still investigating?
Okay, so right now, fellas, I mean, it's like 15.5% the Falcons go with Drake London, which would be like the first offensive play off the board, right?
First skill player off the board.
Yeah, skill.
Yeah,
two tackles have got.
I mean, that'll be nice, though. I mean, they got a tight end last year and a wide receiver this year.
Yeah, only for Marcus Mariota to miss.
Mariota's not it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they don't have a quarterback to
Yeah.
clinch.
You don't think Drake London's too similar to?
Okay, they need a wide receiver, a guard, center, defensive lineman, and cornerback.
Well, they need everything, don't they? They're like the Texans, other than a tight end.
Houston needs a whole roster. Like
TJ? Kyle Pitts. There we go.
To Kyle Pitts.
You don't think Drake London's too similar to Kyle Pitts? Big body.
Yeah, he reminds me of a really slow Mike Evans.
Drake London.
Drake London.
Drake London.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that who it is? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's going to be tough to defend.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, Jameson Williams is like he should have been going the first, honestly.
It's not going to be
his injury.
Over
when you got Mariota throwing the ball.
He should have been going over Drake London.
What does Seattle do here?
I think Seattle's going to trade down.
Whoever Seattle pick is going to be a bust.
They're going to trade down or they're going to go QB.
He technically is still on there. Yep, they went with Drake London. Ain't that something?
He looked like Christian Kirk.
You think they go edge, maybe Jermaine Johnson or someone like that?
I think they're going to be the dumbass to take the first QB off the board.
I hope they do.
Or they're trading down. They're either trading down or they're taking a bad QB.
Yeah.
It's crazy how all these light-skinned dudes look named Drake, right?
Wow.
I swear, I promise you, you see any light-skinned brothers walking down the street, just say, Drake, what's happening? I bet you they look at you.
I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't want to see Malik Willis in the division. Not that I think he's going to be a rock star or anything, but we dealt with Russell Wilson for so many years.
Drake London. Now Seattle is at number 9 right now.
Well, we're almost.
Oh, you know what? Seattle goes with quarterback, man. I think Seattle's going to shock everybody and go with Kenny Pickett.
Oh, that'd be fucking brilliant.
I don't think they go with Malik Willis. I think they let Malik Willis slide. No. Malik Willis should be the first quarterback off the board, but
that's what I think too.
The thing is, imagine trading Russell Wilson and then you go and get Malik Willis.
Right.
Good point.
Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it?
Anyone's a downgrade at that point, let's be honest.
Look at that.
Just
I mean, Kenny Pickett did some he did a rule changing move though. Like I'm pretty sure everybody's been
slide,
yeah. They changed the rules because of that. You can't even do it no more.
They should have let his ass up
Who's
for
got
that.
small hands? Kenny Pickett got small hands. I mean, they said the same thing about Joe Burrow last year. He had small hands, and look at him.
Yeah, I think his.
It's funny the stuff they get caught up on.
Burrow's there.
It is funny the stuff they get caught up talking about the measurements and all that small hand. Like, dude, how big are you gonna make the football? Are you gonna make it bigger every year or what?
Can't measure a dude's heart.
About the cold
I still think
about what small hands are
constructing. I think if you're constructing
hold
a team,
on. Let me ask the panel this question. So, do you guys really feel like having small affect you in the cold weather?
What's up?
No.
What's the question?
Do you feel like having small hands as a quarterback affects you in the cold weather?
It's going to affect, yeah.
Having small hands affects you as a quarterback regardless of the weather.
I think if you struggle with protection, like with fumbles, and you have small hands, it's going to affect you.
You feel like the ball's going to be slippery? Is that what it is?
I think it's something to do with that.
Plus, isn't the NFL ball a little bit bigger than the college ball?
Well, the football has a nose for a reason.
Bigger. Huh?
The football has a nose for a reason. You can choose where you grip it from.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to grip the laces.
You don't grab the laces in the middle.
Got small hands.
No, you usually got like your last two fingers usually on it, and then your index.
These last
towards
two
the tip.
That's usually how I talk. That's usually how I throw. I mean, I got small hands. I can't grip the whole middle of the ball, so I grip the end.
Well, you got you got quarterbacks now that don't even throw with the laces.
Yeah, they really don't.
Which is crazy.
I don't see how they can throw perfect. I don't see how they throw spirals like that, but they really don't.
You throw a better spiral with from the nose, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can throw a better spin on it. You can throw a better spiral when you grip it from the nose, and like just 2 or 3 laces at the top.
We were talking about this with Ash a couple of weeks back on the weekend show, and he was saying that the
he has
hand
small
size
hands,
thing.
right?
He's got quite small hands, and he can't hold the ball in the way that a traditional quarterback would. And he said there was an article written about it where actual pressure, how much pressure you can actually put on the ball, is a better measurement than hand size. I can't remember where he said he got the article from. I'll ping him a message tomorrow and ask him. I'll send it out to you guys.
I'm just saying hand size is overrated across the board. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Because you brought that up because they were saying that about Pickett, huh?
Yeah,
we're talking about his hand size.
But I feel like Joe Burrow, I mean, kind of proved, you not to worry about me having small hands. They just worry about me being able to deliver that ball. He showed.
Hand size has nothing to do with accuracy, dude.
Seattle pick is in.
I mean, even though he got sacked 51 times, he still delivered the hell out that ball.
How big were Tebow's hands?
Hold on, let me see. Come on, Seattle. Let's get your quarterback. Make it the first quarterback. Let's see.
Come on. Mess it up.
Tebow was terrible.
Man, I'm waiting to see when that game in Atlanta is, man. I'm taking that trip.
All right,
What's up, Mike? You still coming up?
Seahawks.
That's it. The first bust of the 2022 NFL draft.
We're
The
just waiting
first
to
bust, is that what you calling it? Who is it?
Yeah, the first bust.
Let's see who the C bitches got. Come on. Come on, man. Y'all stop talking.
We know it's not going to be a tackle.
Yeah.
We know it's not going to be a tackle because they don't pick our line.
They was doing just fine. I mean, they say they don't even need no quarterback on here. Like, that's not even a need for them. The ninth pick, dude.
At the minute, they've got Geno Smith.
Hey, don't forget
they got
about
Geno Smith and Drew Lock.
I'm sorry, Drew Lock, yeah.
Bro. Oh my God, defensive tackle Charles.
Oh, I love
Cross.
it. They just threw off the great stat of last in the divisions for the first time since 2010.
Mm-hmm.
They picked up Charles Cross. Wow.
Here we go.
I really thought they was going quarterback, dude. Like, for real.
Me too.
I was hoping they were.
Yo, fuck MB chant started in Toronto. I guess they beat them.
Wow. So we have gone 9 picks with no QB.
Here's the big one, though, guys.
Here's what we've been
They are
waiting for.
calling.
We are at the moment.
They are calling Drake London the next Mike Evans.
This is the moment we've been waiting for in weeks of drama, weeks of bullshit, weeks of agent crap. Here we go.
I'm still a bit shocked that they took an offensive lineman.
When they went to Mike Leach, they had the COVID.
Wait, how pissed is Russell Wilson going to be that they finally drafted an O-lineman after he left?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
When they don't have a quarterback to protect, they go for that.
Talk about a backwards organization, man. Yeah, so we'll trade our Hall of Fame quarterback. Now we're going to draft an offensive lineman.
We are looking at
such a joke. Well, they're going to be last for years to come.
I think so.
I want your third number three number one picks.
Come on, Tom, you pancake eating motherfucker. I love that. I was watching that one earlier on tonight. I love it.
I can't handle this.
I started to.
I cannot handle this anticipation right now.
I'm fine. Debo's staying.
What is going on here? Like, these comments are crazy. Somebody said that was the best pick of the night so far.
Oh God.
Cross?
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's a Seattle fan just trying to justify the pick.
It must be. Because so far I think the Giants are right on it at the moment, in fairness, with their two picks.
Update, you want to
because I'm watching mine on the ESPN YouTube channel, right? So they got their old NFL draft stuff, so they got their little comments putting up, and I'm like, wow, okay. They just coming in. We knew that wasn't gonna happen. Hold on now, somebody said Debo. Wow, Debo gonna get injured easily. Stop it, people. Oh, they saying the Jets going to pick a wide receiver.
Yeah, that could also mean Devo.
Stuck with Drew Luck.
Oh wait, picks in already.
Devo.
Oh shit!
Look at Mikey, all happy.
There we
Go ahead, Mikey, do the happy dance, bro.
Yeah, Devo saying, bro. Go and get that Devo jersey, Mike.
Yeah. Woo.
Waiting on it.
Devo is staying.
He ain't going nowhere.
And the Jets have traded their picks.
Yeah.
Corey Dandy, you can kiss my ass.
Dude, have you not ever seen it happen like this? The pick is in, but the pick is a trade.
We could be all looking like fools right now.
Yeah, I watched Devo Samuel present the jersey. Like,
Dude, that would be a slap in the face right now, dude. Like, for real. If that, okay, let's see. Give me the name. What is it? Garrett Wilson. Go with Garrett Wilson.
God,
You guys already.
I don't need to hear all this analyst jargon about Zach Wilson. 59.8 passer rating for Zach Wilson.
Wait, where you at? In the NFL Network?
Yeah. There was something else under the stat, but it's away. I don't want to rewind it.
It's going to be a Wilson to Wilson connection. Garrett Wilson.
All right, here we go. Pick is in. Goodell's coming out.
Wilson to Wilson.
Goodell's coming out.
boo, boo. So I make it realistic
Malik
for you.
Willis. Hold on.
I'm going to turn it up. Garrett Wilson, which means
I know.
Deebo Samuel has been chosen by the 49ers in the 10th pick of the 2022 NFL Draft. First time a player has been drafted twice by the same team. Deebo is staying.
He ain't going nowhere.
What do you guys think that 15 Philly pick could be the last kind of danger area for us?
Nah, I don't think there ever was a danger. Really don't.
I think we're pretty close to the clear. I mean, I feel pretty good, but I'm kind of like with Mike. Once 15 gets out of the way, 15 to 19, golden.
Hey, but honestly though, bro, Deebo over there in Philly with Smith can be a dangerous combination. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
You know why this cannot happen? Do you really want to hear Q's bullshit?
Please. It won't happen. It's not going to happen. But
He ain't going nowhere.
What are we getting Q's cousin on to go at it with you about the Raven fan?
I'm listen, he doesn't want to come on.
Because he's scared.
He does not want to come on.
He
doesn't want the smoke. Can't handle
talk
it.
that trash about your team and dude, for real.
He don't say nothing, bro. He don't say nothing when he comes on.
I like to kill them with kindness. You hear me? Like, hey, bro, I'm gonna justify why your team is gonna do this and gonna do that. I'm gonna justify it better than you. Let's go. Let's see how well you know your team. And when I leave you with your bottom lip dropped to the ground, like, then you're gonna be wondering, are you truly a fan or not?
Yeah, there was a trade back. I'm not gonna say who it was.
Was that? Wait. Oh, they traded to the Saints. Wow. Hey,
What, Saints went up?
Drew.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Drew, you wrong, Drew. Is that Drew Texan?
Yeah. He's like
Malik Willis.
Malik Willis to the Saints.
I think so.
Jameis just got a nice contract, didn't they?
I was gonna say, where's your faith in your FSU boy, Jameis?
He's coming off a nasty
he
injury
just
now
got
as well,
a nice little
Mines.
contract.
Hey, Taysom
Listen,
Hill, guys.
it's a new head coach back there, bro. It's a new head coach back there. I mean, every new head coach, I'm always pulling for them to get their guy. It's not that, it's not that many new head coaches that want to come in the league and already have a Patrick Mahomes at the helm, already have a Russell Wilson at the helm, or Aaron Rodgers. No, they want their guy. Like this, Trey Lance is Kyle's guy, first time ever as a head coach.
What's that in the background?
That Taysom Hill contract has to be one of the worst contracts in the league right now.
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of that is fake money, though, because I think a lot of it's backloaded. It's a way of them extending.
Yeah,
now it is. They had to restructure.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's still getting a ridiculous amount of money to be, a third-string quarterback?
It's the cap hit that kills them. It's terrible.
It's only two of them there. It's only he and Jameis. They don't have no third. Who's their third?
They got booked last year, the Notre Dame QB.
They got booked, yeah.
And they drafted him relatively early. I want to say
I don't think they got three on roster.
Because he played last year as well. He played a game. They went through
but you got to remember Jameis was hurt.
Can we just go over how happy we should all be right now because we did not give up Debo for a so-called king's ransom, and the Jets are still going to be trash.
Hold on.
The
Commanders got
Debo's going nowhere.
Debo's going nowhere.
The Saints are trading up to 11 by Pizza Hut.
What do you think the Saints want? Because you figure they're probably trying to get ahead of Minnesota. You think it's Hamilton?
Why would they worry about me?
Or Olave?
It's not a QB. It's not a QB because of what they're paying.
Yeah, I wouldn't think QB. I wouldn't. You think it's wide receiver?
Could be. It could be an interior offensive lineman because they've got a need on the inside as well.
Yeah,
same as the Vikings.
Because I wouldn't think Minnesota's looking wide out there. They're solid there.
Yeah.
I will say though, I think Nick's right about Pittsburgh being the first one to get the QB. Looking at all the next picks, none of them are QB.
Yeah. I think Steelers could pick it.
Yeah, it's probably.
You never know.
Local land.
No, Steelers going Willis.
If it's not,
they're going Willis.
You never know. Maybe Houston. I would say Houston would probably be the only team that maybe goes quarterback.
I don't know.
I think they've seen enough from Davis Mills to run with him for next year. They know that there's no quality quarterbacks in this draft. They'll go out and they'll draft the best player available. They've too many needs to be reaching for a quarterback.
There needs to be more trades in this first round.
Kenny Pickett. Wait, what happened with Winston? Still on the team, right? He didn't get traded, did he?
No.
Yeah, Jameis is there. They re-upped him.
Yeah. I was going to say. Are they looking to trade him?
They've got three quarterbacks.
No one wants him. No one's going to trade for Winston.
Yeah, they're knackered on that one. They're knackered on Winston. They're knackered on Hill.
So what does that say about Jimmy? They didn't want him.
Nope. There's a lot of people in this chat going Pickett over Willis.
The Saints friggin' they traded 3 picks to the Commanders for number 11.
3 picks.
Yep.
They must really like whoever this is.
Wow.
They get the 13. They get the 13 this year, and then the second and the third next year.
It's a lot. It's a lot to give up for a lineman, though. I can't think who the Saints want.
It's not a lineman. They're not going with no lineman.
It's either Olave or Hamilton.
Well, picks in. We're about to find out.
What if they go with the center?
They're pretty good at wide receiver though, because Homeboy should play this
The
year.
center too.
Yeah, what if they go with the center? Tyler.
He's definitely worth it.
That protects James.
I'm surprised he's still available.
Yeah, you would think he would have been going, right?
Okay, here we
Jermaine
go.
Johnson.
Jermaine Johnson.
Dude, you might slip a little bit if you slip, dude. Yeah, if he slips, man, I would like that. He's still on the board.
Man, I'm really lacking behind you guys if they've already announced the pick.
No,
Yeah, I'm
they
watching-
haven't announced it. I'm just naming it. Man.
Oh,
Well, it's just coming out now for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying his name because he just popped up on my screen.
Is that Tony Gonzalez?
Is it-
That is Tony Gonzalez, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm watching something
Yeah, it
totally
sure
different
is.
than you guys.
Why is there a Chargers fan and a Chiefs fan on there?
Yeah, they are taking forever right now.
I have him on mute, so I don't know what he's saying.
Same.
There is a lot of reach on here. Hamilton, the safety, right? They reaching a lot.
Hamilton, I don't think would be a reach. I'm surprised.
Oh no, he fell. He dropped.
Yeah.
In 10.
They're on the clock.
11. Yeah, Hamilton is ranked 8 PPF 8, so he'll definitely be a steal at this point.
Rappaport
Jameson
saying
Williams
Lions
too.
on the clock.
He said, "Who's on the clock?"
Lions.
Lions traded up.
Damn, Commanders got 13 and 16. Jeez.
What the heck?
All right, that's what Rappaport said. He said Lions are on the clock. A big trade.
So that's
So the Lions
Wait.
traded with Minnesota?
I don't know. I don't know how Rappaport knows what's going on before it even airs on the freaking thing.
Plus,
man.
I know a couple of years ago they put out something the NFL did about them leaking picks early on Twitter. But they put the kibosh on that.
Rappaport's literally, he's been like 30 seconds ahead of the live feed.
Yeah, he's messing it up for everybody.
Who did the
This
Saints?
is taking forever
Who did the
for
Saints
this
get?
pick.
Yeah, who is the? I'm still waiting on the
Chris
Saints
Olave.
pick.
They still haven't said. He's saying it now.
They got Chris,
I don't want
Chris
to spoil
Olave.
nobody.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah, I don't
Olave.
want to- I don't want to spoil nobody.
They got a wide receiver. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still waiting to see what's going on with this Detroit thing.
Trade Michael
I'm
Thomas.
finally right.
He wasn't
Wait,
happy
so
with
you
you guys
get-
last year.
You just paid Michael Thomas. You got Deontay
Underwood,
what's that?
right?
You got Harris.
Yep.
Deontay Harris, Taquan Underwood.
Oh. Taquan. Yep. No, do they have Underwood?
I think. No. Who is their other wide receiver?
Marquez Callaway. He was, I think that was a rookie last year.
That's a lot of weapons for Jameis.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
miss.
So yeah, he got weapons.
Too bad
Who's
he
his
can't.
tight end?
Traquan Smith.
Like that
That's
answer,
who we're
man.
thinking of, Traquan.
Okay.
But Marquez Callaway, Traquan, Michael Thomas, and now Olave.
Yeah, and now he needs a tight end.
Oh, he's got one. He's got Hill.
Yeah.
Hill's a perfect tight end.
Hill,
Hill, y'all
another
talking
more
about?
talented Tebow.
Tebow Hill. Yep, Tebow Hill.
Damn. Dude, there's a lot of edge that's getting ready to slip down this line.
Yep.
Yep, here's the trade. Yeah, Detroit's on. Dude, seriously,
Okay.
how does he know this bullshit?
So the Lions came all the way up from 32.
What'd they give up?
Show us on screen, damn it.
And the pick's already in.
That's because it took 30 minutes to get to.
I mean, they're still talking about
Yeah.
Sake, and then they got the Detroit pick in, but they're not saying what happened to get it.
They're deliberately trying to make sure that the show lasts a certain amount of time, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they can get all of their ad breaks in, make all of the money.
You guys want to
Drew said Tebow trade is not off the board yet.
Who?
The Debo trade.
What is Drew trying to make it bad for us?
He's putting bad juju on us.
Wait, so the Eagles are trading too?
I mean, I agree.
Ian Rappaport.
Once we get past the Philly, we're in the clear.
Yeah, Eagles traded up. They traded
But
up.
Eagles
supposed to be
traded
the Eagles are on at 13. Yeah, they're at 13 now.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Philly's,
If Eagles are trading up, surely that takes them out of the Debo sweepstakes then.
Oh yeah.
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 So that we can rest easy on that then, realistically.
I mean, they still got that.
Who they trade up for then?
Do you reckon they're getting worried
That's a
about
lot
this
of money
run on?
tied up in their first round.
Do you think they're getting worried about the run on receivers?
Yeah.
Could we see
That's a
Christian
lot.
Watson
If
going
you
a
look-
lot higher?
Think about this for a second. The Eagles' money are mainly tied up in their offense, and it's mostly wide receivers.
I think Eagles are going Hamilton.
That's the best player on the
They
board.
got to at this point. Or Jamison Williams,
And
wide receiver.
I think Baltimore would probably be all over Hamilton. And you know Baltimore would develop
Dude,
that guy.
the Vikings get
That's
the
why they probably
32nd,
jumped
the
him.
34th in
Yeah.
next year's third round.
What was the trade for Minnesota?
The Vikings get the 32nd, the 34th, and this year's third round.
Yeah, trade 13 for 15, 124, 162, and 166.
Yeah, and the Lions get this round and then the 46.
Wow. That's an interesting pick. That's an interesting trade.
I think Lions won this trade.
Yeah, the Vikings didn't get much for that because they don't even got a first rounder for next year.
Unless the Lions are trading up to give that second rounder to us.
Lions got Jamison Williams.
Oh, the Lions are loading up on wide receiver for Jared Goff. Wow.
Nah, they're loading it up because they're going to trade for Jimmy. They're going to trade for Jimmy.
Dude, if the Lions took Jimmy
the Lion,
nothing would make me happier. I would just give my brother a Niner Garoppolo jersey and be like, here you go.
Hey, didn't we have this discussion already on who was better, Goff or Jimmy?
I think Jimmy's better than Goff.
Oh, God, yeah.
100%.
No. Goff's got more talent.
No.
You've only got to look at what Goff did in the Super Bowl for the Rams.
Goff is
3 points.
I think Goff is trash and Jimmy is serviceable.
Yo, Ron.
I think
New Orleans is on beating Phoenix right now.
What's the score?
I'll tell you in a minute.
I think this is the best receiver in the draft right here, and then Drake.
Williams?
Yep.
Eagles are on the clock.
It is 91-88. Fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've given up trying to watch it on the telly. I've just got the live tracker now from NFL.com. It's just easier.
Yeah, they taking forever to tell you, right? I mean, right now I just got Phillies on the clock.
No,
Damn,
Philly
the
pick is in
already.
The
So-
PFF tracker is really quick. They had the Williams pick for like 5 minutes before it was ever announced on PFF.
And the
Yeah,
live,
that's why I'm
the
on
live
right now.
coverage is
PFF.
trash, man, because it's way behind.
Mm.
It's not even showing that Philly's pick is in.
So it's the Ravens on the clock then.
Ravens on the clock? Who'd Philly pick?
Well, the pick is in, so
Yeah, pick is in yet for the Phillies.
so yeah, it's moved on to them now, isn't it?
I'm still very curious about Green Bay to see if they make the move for Keenan Allen.
That's interesting.
That's something that McAfee was saying that a couple weeks ago after he had Rodgers on. Actually, McAfee's another name I've heard of that might get a commentator job somewhere.
He was one of the
I like
highlights
McAfee.
from
He's so entertaining.
I mean, having
I
him
became a
literally
fan
on the
of him
field
after
though, trying to
WrestleMania.
interview.
I like Will Compton too.
And McAfee's always just so positive and in a good mood. Like he's got good vibes.
So he made a good choice, retiring a little bit early and going into media because he's made far more than he's ever did as a punter.
He's making so much money.
Like his YouTube channel gets unbelievable amount of clicks.
Yeah, he got like I think DraftKings gave him like $30 million for the sponsorship for his show. He does commentary for wrestling. He's a SmackDown commentator.
He's an actual wrestler, bro. He signed on as a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
he wrestled. He wrestled.
He had to sign on as a wrestler in order to wrestle in WrestleMania. He's under a WWE contract. He's not just their colorful commentator. He's also / wrestler.
Well, I suppose he showed he can lay out the hits, even as a punter.
Dude, I mean, hey, listen.
I mean, he laid out some big guys.
I became a fan after seeing his athleticism in that ring, dude. I'm like,
He had. Did you see when he jumped onto the top rope? He's got a vertical jump, all right.
dude, man. Come on, yo. What's up with this pit?
Doing backflip.
That's a terrible setup.
Oh, they've got a camera behind the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to show them put their hat on.
Two-way, okay.
Okay, who should I have? Who should we go with? Let's see.
Well, this night ended up being very boring as a Niner fan. Then nothing's going to happen for us.
I don't think anything will.
Who do you guys think Philly's going for here?
I'm trying to make their picks right now. You know what? I bet you they go Christian Watson.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
Not
There's
this
been
early.
such a run on receivers. I think teams are going to start to worry.
You're not moving up to get Christian Watson.
Dude, Christian Watson projected to go in the second round, bro. If you pick him now, I mean, like, you are you that scared?
There are some drafts showing him go in the late 20s.
Yeah, but not 13. Philly literally traded up to get here, and there's no way.
Who else are they trading up for then?
Yeah, but the thing is they only traded up 2 spots, but what they gave up, that's what we're talking about.
Hmm. Let's think, if you're that happy with that person being your guy.
Jordan Davis, is that who they went with?
I don't know. It's a commercial on live.
Yeah, it's not showing on the tracker either yet.
I'm not spoiling for nobody. I'm not doing that again.
Ryan's so far ahead of all of us. And
Is
I'm
that who they
talking.
got, Ryan? Jordan Davis?
I'm
Yep,
not saying
Jordan
nothing.
Davis.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Jordan Davis is the
This is
pick.
rubbish. It's rubbish. I'm in the future, goddammit. I should know first.
They went with
Right.
a defensive lineman.
Seriously. How does Nick not know before us?
That's a good
Come on. What is it? It's 20 to 3 in the morning. I should know first.
You're right. Check out Ian Rappaport. You will know first. But yeah, Jordan Davis, man, defensive lineman. Wow.
Wait, is that the pick?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
That's
terrible.
what-
PPF
that's why I held it.
PPF users. The PPF users had Kyle Hamilton. That's who most of us picked to go in that spot. And
Ravens
the safety
are
is still on the
in.
board, ladies and gentlemen.
Ravens
Can
pick
we
is
do
in.
something?
Texans are on the clock.
God, this dude, NFL be better. The live coverage is trash. They're like 2 picks behind.
Kyle Hamilton to the Ravens, calling it.
Guy got paid their commercials.
It's the same though. It's when you get
Are
to
you
day
calling it
3
right now?
and the NFL Network is like 6 or 7 picks behind.
I know.
You know what?
Thinking
You know
about changing
what,
over to
TJ? I would
ESPN to
call-
see what theirs is like.
Is the ESPN feed
TJ, I would
out
call
there?
that with you, man. Kyle Hamilton to the Ravens. The Ravens love their safeties.
Yeah, perfect
He-
Ravens player, and he'll be the best player taken in this whole entire draft playing with the Ravens.
No, he did get chosen by the Ravens.
Did he really?
Yeah. I think, right? Yeah, they just picked him.
How far ahead are you guys?
I switched over to ESPN.
I'm gonna change it over to ESPN now and see because
Well, right now it's just
I am
I don't even
on
have a choice.
I am on PPF live tracker right now. The Texans are on the clock right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this because even the NFL tracker is too far behind for my liking.
Wow.
Hey, Matt, what safety did you say for the Ravens?
The Ravens was on Kyle Hamilton.
Well, here we go. Goodell's gonna say it now.
Eagles. Sweet.
Would it? Come on. Is it? They still on the Eagles pick?
Yeah.
man, this is getting old. How long it's taking for these picks to come in?
Debo.
Oh.
Oh, Debo.
I got Jordan Davis in front of me. So let me see if that's
Yeah,
right.
Jordan Davis. Rappaport just said it.
Okay.
That's
Let me
Jordan
see.
Davis, right? So Kyle Hamilton is the next pick, right?
See if ESPN's doing any better.
They're just now saying on ESPN.
Man, they're
Hopefully
slacking.
ESPN for you.
Yeah, I can't stand ESPN.
My wife can't either.
I can't stand
Me
it.
either.
She's watching her hockey game, and all of a sudden they give her a score before she even sees it.
Dude, you know what drove me crazy was baseball last year. Like if you tried to watch a Sunday night baseball game and they would have so many windows and you'd have like the game in like one corner and they'd be interviewing the guy and not playing any of the like it was awful, man. I hate okay, so I'm a Sox fan when it comes to baseball. And
What Sox fan? What Sox?
Red Sox.
Oh God, you and my wife will get along very well. Red Sox fan all the way.
Oh yeah, man, it's been rough. When we were doing the podcast, I was all excited because they're down 2-1, and then they scored like 5 runs in the inning, and I thought, oh, we got this. And I turned off the game, got done doing our podcast, and they had lost the game 6-5. I was like, really?
Ow.
Yeah, that's rough.
So the Texans need a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, tackle, guard, defensive lineman, edge,
I'm telling
linebacker,
you guys.
quarterback, safety.
I'm telling you guys, don't rule out the Texans taking a quarterback here. I think it's possible.
I mean, Kyle Hamilton is off the board now. Y'all can see that, right?
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I'm on the YouTube. I'm on YouTube PPF. The PF Live 2022 NFL Draft Show, Day 1. I'm sorry, PFF. I keep saying PPF. PFF. I'm sorry.
My second favorite team. Dodgers.
Dirty. Dirty.
So you really think
ESPN sucks at baseball though?
Yeah, ESPN's
I'm gonna go ahead and TJ, just for you, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Malik Willis to the Houston Texans and see what the pick vote is.
All right, let's see this, dude.
Matt probably already know that because he's like a day ahead.
Jordan Davis looks like a red stripe beer. Jordan Davis looks like a red stripe beer.
Really?
They don't make those anymore, huh?
I don't.
I'll take a red stripe.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they still make red stripe.
Do
It's a big Stripe's a big seller over here.
Not red stripe. Yeah, they used to have that Jamaican guy do all the commercials.
Yeah, it says the Eagles have traded up again.
This is what I'm having, fellas.
Oh, I'd kill for a beer.
Yeah, that is a stud pick for the Ravens, man. Jesus.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be the best one. Watch. He'll be the best player in this draft.
Dude, you know who's the next quarterback on this PFF list after Malik Willis being the top one?
Ritter?
Sam Howell.
Really?
That's insane.
Yeah, they got Sam Howell sitting like right on top of it. Like,
ooh.
You know what? I
Right
sure
on
hope
the
day
Malik.
2 goes a lot better than day 1 has been with these picks. This is just
So slow.
We'll be in the next day.
All right. Washington are on the clock. Texans pick is in.
You can't be an Eagles fan and say you're excited about that pick, dude.
I don't know. Let's someone text Q.
I'm about to say the same thing.
And you know what? You think they're good on their interior linemen because they got Fletcher, and then who's the other one? Is it Hargrove, or they got another really solid interior lineman?
I mean, any team really. Like, if you think about it, like, what does anybody get excited over a D tackle?
Dude, you should have seen me when Kinlaw got drafted.
Were you excited?
I was, man. That was my boy in that draft.
Yeah, I was pretty excited when we took Buck.
Yeah, Buck and Armstead, I was excited because I'm a Pac-12 dude.
I like the Pac-12. That's good football. That's fun football to watch.
Really fun football.
And what's best about Pac-12 is like Colorado. A lot of those games start like at 8 or 9, so like it's nice to have like that nightcap game, you know?
Yeah,
Like
you can watch
Pac-12.
all the games, and then your game is on like late till like 11.
Yeah.
I like watching Utah, the Utes.
Stanford's division next year.
Think
I
so?
I like watching Oregon.
Tanner McKee stands out as becoming the number 1 overall pick.
Drew said he pissed right now.
Why?
Because of that Jordan Davis pick. Okay, so Mike, are you there, man? Because Q talking about some fuck Howie Roseman.
Dude, I'm over Q. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's going to owe me lots of money. So Q has lost all credibility with this group.
What the fuck he gonna play? We got Hargrave.
He talked all that shit in the chat, and then when he had him on, he didn't say shit.
That's right.
All he talked about was we should have had this player. We should have had that player. We should have had this player. Well, you didn't, and you got what you got.
He was all shy.
Well, Hamilton, it's official.
Damn, I missed that pick. What the hell was it? Oh, George. Oh, finally.
Imagine being Philly and thinking the freaking Ravens were going to take Hamilton, and they did.
George laughed at
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Philly. Yeah, they should have went after Hamilton. Like,
See, look at my boy
yeah, that's what
Hamilton.
like that. Yeah, look at Hamilton, bro. That's
He's
what I
clean,
thought they were
man.
going to do, bro. I think every Eagles fan thought that's what was going to happen.
So, since I'm the new guy here, Notre Dame's my team, so you're gonna see
Okay.
that bleed through.
Oh, okay.
Some of these picks.
Cool.
all right.
I'm hoping to see your boys play this year.
Are you?
Oh, the Commanders. They need a QB. Could they be the
Ireland.
first one?
Nice.
I think you guys are playing. You're playing Navy in Dublin?
I think so. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, maybe to go over to Ireland because it's literally a couple of hours on the ferry from here.
Oh wow, that'd be awesome.
Although in fairness, the Irish Sea is rough as dogs. I think I'd just prefer to fly.
See, that's a trip I need to take. I need to go to South Bend and go check out the campus and all that stuff.
It's nice, man.
That's where Montana rubs me the wrong way. All his blasphemy towards Rudy.
Fuck Rudy.
Right?
They didn't chant his name.
He just talked about the reality of what actually happened. But that point of that documentary made me sad too. He ruined Rudy.
He's just upset because he's the one who had to sit because they put Rudy in.
Was Marcus Brown good on the Ravens?
Yeah, he's kind of boom or bust. Hollywood.
Yeah, he got traded to the Cardinals.
What? Just
He went
now?
to the Cardinals. They traded him.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
How do you ruin Rudy, bro?
Who did now? Oh, Hollywood Brown. Oh, wow.
Hollywood Brown's is a Cardinal.
The Ravens just traded wide receiver Marcus Brown to the Cardinals.
What'd they trade him for?
I'm missing this whole damn thing right here. Like, what the
Well,
hell?
Cardinals didn't have a first round
So
pick.
far since the trade, they didn't talk about it yet. I'm sorry. And for a Hunter pick and the Cardinals for the pick 23. Sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Cardinals got to be pretty confident of keeping DeAndre Hopkins on the field this year. Then
I wonder how long is AJ? Is he a multi-year deal? Is he going to be there this year too?
Yeah, they showed it.
For some playmaker kind of guy.
Yeah, what was his deal? I couldn't believe that one.
You have to get someone there because it is DeAndre Hopkins.
Who we talking about, Hawkins?
AJ Green?
Do you think they keep him?
I think AJ Green could be done.
Yeah, I don't think they keep him.
Yeah, I know. AJ Green, I think, right.
I think he probably retires.
They just signed him again.
Really?
Who does
Oh,
Baltimore
okay.
even have at wide receiver now that they don't have Hollywood? Kenyon Green, huh? A guard? Wow.
The Washington Commanders pick is in.
Yep.
Okay.
How do we feel about the Commander's nickname?
I'm still having trouble saying it.
It sucks.
No.
Commander Jimmy.
I like football club. I like football club or football team. It's like a soccer, like how they name the clubs.
The only thing is, whenever I see, was it like WFT? The first thing I'm thinking is WTF.
Jaquan, who is that? Dotson from Penn State?
Yeah, Dotson. Yeah.
The wide receiver?
Yeah, wide receiver. Yeah.
They went with a wide receiver?
Yep.
It's not even a
Who
need
went
for
wide
them.
receiver?
Washington.
That's
The
a reach.
Commanders.
Washington Commanders.
Okay.
Oh wow, and they just had they just got
PPF
Samuel
Big Boy
last year.
56. PFL. I keep
Good
saying
old fashioned
PPF, I
reach
don't know.
around.
PFL.
Who did Washington take?
PFL.
Of the 56 big board player and a wide receiver, Jahan Dotson. Is that who that is?
Okay.
Jahan? I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Maybe they're preparing for life after McLaurin if they can't
Yeah, Mike. You
get
have
a
to
deal
sweat,
done.
Mike. You have to sweat. I don't want to lose Debo. Gotta be done going anywhere.
Debo.
Whoa.
Oh, oh.
Oh man, these ads are killing us
They make
tonight,
first
aren't
commercials wrong.
I
They
just
got
remember-
the Cardinals got wide receiver Marquise
Brown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Fine.
I wonder how Q feels about losing 4 picks for one.
Q feels like he always feels. Full of shit.
Wow.
Oh man.
And Drew, I know you can hear this out there. You better pay me.
At this point, is he just your piggy bank at this point?
Pretty
Come
much.
on, come ball out. Come on. Come ball out. Hey guys, Mike here. I know I can afford it now. Come on.
They got to have a secondary guy. They have Samuel there. They have Diamond Brown from last year. But they have to. I mean, they're certainly hoping with that trio of wide receivers.
I'm gonna see if he gonna get on the chat. I said Mike talking about you.
Yeah, come on, Q. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. I'll bring you on. Ask Q if he wants to come on, Drew. If you're watching us right now.
I don't even think Drew watching right now. Is Drew even watching?
I got the links up. So morning.
Maybe we can get Q and Q's cousin on at the same time. So
Yeah, go ahead.
and that'll help you get
Trying
the
to.
Ravens talk going.
I'm trying to.
Okay, Q and his cousin have 2 more nights to come in. 2. Do your stuff.
Nah, like what I want to know is he really gonna talk now?
Yeah.
They
I'll
just,
talk
they
about
just
this
traded.
Probably
they just
not.
got traded. Your best wide receiver just got traded. You gonna still talk?
They do rounds 2 and 3 tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everything else on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, all these food adverts got me getting bloody hungry.
We'll get some meat, Nick.
Yeah, you're about ready for second dinner, huh?
We'll get some meat, bud.
It's 5 to 3 in the. It's 5 to 3 in the morning.
You're ready for breakfast.
You damn you too.
I'll be honest. There are like 3 kebab shops on my road. I am tempted to just go and grab a kebab. And it's Thursday
Well,
night, so they'll be open till late.
He said, "Damn you too, Mike.
What did he say?
Damn you too."
Did you want to put real live right now?
Oh, you don't want
He's scared. You see, he texted through me.
Yeah.
Too much.
I don't understand why I cannot subscribe to this damn thing.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The Cardinals are going to Cardinal.
Do we want to believe Adam Scheffler? Anybody want to believe Adam Scheffler? A
What do you say?
blockbuster trade.
Interior lineman.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Zion Johnson.
Titans are planning to trade wide receiver AJ Brown to the Eagles.
Oh,
Well, there you
No.
that's it. They're done.
Yeah,
That's official.
That's
official.
what happens. Debo's. That's it.
Official?
Debo's here.
Gotcha.
Get your jerseys, boys. Debo's here to stay.
Debo. Oh.
I can never get over that.
Debo.
Whoa.
What
used to be
Tebow.
No.
What does Tennessee even have at wide receiver right now?
Talking shit, man. Talking shit.
Wow.
Tennessee has nothing at wide.
So Tony Jefferson just talked about some. I think Debo would be a Jet by the end of the night, and then Trey Lance replied back on some "Stop it, Tony."
I say Kittle's killed him as well on there as well, hasn't he?
Did he?
There's a few Niners players in that little thing because Tony Jefferson's had a bit of a 2 and 4 back all day with George Kittle.
Has he? Wow.
Dude, the Eagles just traded out 6 picks. Eagles
They
exchanged
traded
their 18th pick and another 3rd round pick. Eagles just traded out freaking 6 picks for 2 people.
They must think they're hella close then.
So the Eagles, AJ Brown traded to Philadelphia Eagles for the 18th and the 3rd rounder.
Yeah. Another 3rd rounder.
I mean, it's a deep draft, but that does feel like an awful lot. Oh man, I'm gonna have to.
So does Brown get paid?
Of course,
yeah.
Most likely.
because Brown.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. He's going to hold out if he doesn't. Wow. Well, Tory Dandy got one of his guys moved.
Well,
I heard somebody was leaving him.
Titans aren't a strong organization like us and hold our own.
so AJ Brown will get the contract, and then Debo will sign his because he won't be the first guy to sign a new deal, and his will be just for a little bit more than AJ's.
Yep. So it's going to be what's the deal from the Titans game or not Titans? The Eagles are going to beat a Brown.
He hits the middle of the field better than anyone, almost anyone in the league right now. That is not where.
I wonder what Ashley would get.
So I think you're going to tell Burns, hey, we got to start fighting this. If this forces bring our offense to the next level, this is what we're wasting AJ Brown. I'm concerned. Obviously,
Jalen Hurts with the power.
It'll elevate the offensive vision.
So the Titans tried to make that deal to us, and we were like, go kick rocks.
CJ Stroud. I think that they want to hear
Man, I should have ordered some pizza, man. I'm hungry.
Go kick more than rocks.
You all got to stop talking about food.
I had
I'm
some
sorry.
Domino's, Mav.
I'm thinking about doing that.
I had some pizza earlier, but
Halftime.
Well,
What pick are we on?
we can all go to sleep happy.
Pizza. Good for my kids. Some meat for this.
So AJ Brown ended up being the client that got the move.
Does anybody know what it is? Okay, don't guess. I think they're going to go. Don't look, Eric.
You better pick a wide receiver. You just got rid of one.
So a lot
Like,
of people are
bro,
saying this is a real wild draft.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. It's kind of boring.
Well, I mean, it's a
Maybe because we're
boring,
not in
wild
it, we're
draft.
like whatever.
Yeah.
That's actually right there.
They went Trayvon Walker, Arkansas.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that until you actually said it. I didn't want to say that until you actually said it.
Who did they go with? Trayvon Walker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that until somebody else said it.
But how far ahead are you, Roy?
I'm on the PFF draft
I'm
show
on
on YouTube.
I'm on
You on NFL Network?
Yeah. I hate ESPN. I never go.
Yeah, I'm
to
on
ESPN.
YouTube watching the PFF draft show.
I'm going to see what that.
That's why I'm
looks
trying
like.
not to spoil it for you guys. We're gonna have to
PFF.
put them on.
You guys realize do you guys realize all of this because of one guy, right? Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Yep.
One
Boss.
fucking guy, bro.
No. Trent fucking
So
Balky.
now that we've
Yep. The curse of Balky.
Stop with that.
Man, it's
You with
still
these
come back
curses,
to
bro.
us.
Curse of Ron.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I never said nothing about us.
Calm down.
So how
Carry
how long
on,
do you-
carry on.
How long do you think before
She meant like
we do his deal now?
What was that?
Say that. Say what again?
How long until we give Debo his deal?
I'll make him wait just out
It
of
better be
spite.
next week. Shit.
Do you still think we wait till summer?
I'd love to have it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it'll wait till summer. It'll be done in camp.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen.
I say it's done before camp, dude. I mean, camp is like right around the corner.
I'd make him wait just for causing us distress.
The contract of one guy, bro.
Clearly, you guys are underestimating how good Christian Kirk is.
New Eagles wide receiver AJ Brown gets a 4-year extension, $100 million.
Oh, the deal? How much did he get?
Wide receiver gets a 4-year extension for $100 million and a $57 million guarantee.
Okay, so we give Debo $59 million guaranteed. Done deal.
But that Christian Kirk contract is chump change after this year, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing compared to what these guys are going to get paid next year.
Well, Vrabel's like, you don't want to be here, then bye.
Yeah.
That boy still talking about Rager. Now they can release Rager. They're finna keep him.
I can see them trading Rager.
For a
No,
Jaeger.
don't say that, man. See, we're supposed to be getting on Q's on nerve right now.
DJ hasn't met you.
I saw him though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't he supposed to plead
He's
his
fine.
case?
Yeah.
And then he just
You
sat
see
there?
his ass get owned, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
I still love how every point he was making was, well, we were supposed to have this guy. We were supposed to have that guy. I'm like,
Hey,
how's
you
this
know what?
defending?
Don't have that guy.
Damn.
Matt
You
might
guys
be
are
onto
crappy
something
at
with this.
drafting.
Mav might be onto something with this PFF.
Hey, did anybody say anything about the AJ Brown contract already?
Yeah, Ryan did. It's $100 million, 4
Okay.
years, 57 guaranteed.
Ryan
You're right on, Mikey. You're right on, bud.
Ryan Schefter.
Ryan
Ryan
Rappaport.
Schefter.
Ha ha ha. Very funny. Ha ha ha.
This PFF
So
has
there you
Chris
go.
Collinsworth on it.
That's the great contract to go off of now. So all these reports saying Debo wanted like 78, 80 million guaranteed. Be like, where are you getting this based off of? Look what AJ Brown went for. That's going to be the perfect what's the word I'm looking for?
Comp
base level.
57?
Yeah. But it's going to be
I think it's like you said, though. Devo got redrafted, basically.
Yeah.
What they talking about? Sky Moore? Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah.
I hate that, man.
Football coverage doesn't look too shabby.
Yeah, but it's Chris Collinsworth. That's enough for me to turn off.
Oh, come on now.
No. I
don't like Chris.
Yeah.
I like Chris.
I've never met anybody who's like Chris Collinsworth, to be honest.
Really?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm a Lone Ranger here.
After this
Yeah.
trade, Debo Samuel is not taking less than $25 million per year.
Nah, definitely not.
But I think the big thing with him is the guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
say
they would
Chris
need a structured deal similar to AJ Brown.
It's the guarantees
not-
and the
look,
and the
not
reduced
too-
touches from the
come on, let's
backfield.
fucking
That's what's
go.
killing it.
Yep.
No,
Devo.
Don't you say it.
I did not. I'm getting yelled at all left and right today. What's going on here?
I was waiting for someone to start saying TiVo there.
Right now.
Well, on that note, I think I'm going to bow out. There's nothing left for us.
Yeah. I think it's a wrap for me, too.
Debo's safe. I'm exhausted from my trip. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now,
All right, fellas. I'm out, too.
Let's just pay the man so I can go get my jersey and get Drew his
Safe
All right,
out there,
man.
man.
No, man.
Tomorrow will be the good day for us.
Yeah, tomorrow's all of us.
It's a big one tomorrow.
And Saturday.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
All right, then I'm
Good night, man.
Have a good one.
All right, be safe.
Everybody else leaving or what's going on?
I'm 50-50 at the minute about going to grab some food.
Have TJ. You guys
No, I'm good for a minute.
How about you, TJ?
Yeah, I could hang around a little
I'll
longer.
go all the way to the end. It's up to you guys. No problem.
In fact,
I mean, what
I'm
we
gonna
on?
go get some
19?
food. I'm gonna go get some food, guys.
All right, bud. All right, Nick.
I might be back after.
All right, Nick. Catch you later.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Nick.
Nice to meet you, TJ, man. I will maybe see you guys in about 20 minutes if I've got some food. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
TJ, I would thank you very much, man, for at least coming and joining our crew.
Oh, thanks for having me, guys. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
I asked Ron about that. And I have no problem about that. No problem. Okay. That's why I said,
Trevor Penny?
Wow.
There's not that many people going out there, man.
Yeah, no, this is a good group of guys. When I did the first one with Ron and you guys, I was like, these guys actually know what they're talking about. I was a little worried about, how's everyone going to be? Are we going to have a bunch of homers or? And it's like,
yeah, tomorrow will be more exciting day. Tomorrow and Saturday.
Be there in New Orleans. You're thinking lightweight speed guy. He has everything you want. When you look at him, coach him up.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my availability is going to look like tomorrow and Saturday, but I was hoping at the very least to be on if the Niners stay put,
Are you West Coast?
I'm Mountain, so I'm just an hour ahead of the West Coast.
Okay, so you're 2 hours behind them.
Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock here.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock here.
Yeah, me
Dude, when I
and
lived in
Matt are on the same East.
when I lived in Florida, I remember the Niners opened the season with that doubleheader, that Monday night doubleheader with the Vikings.
Oh,
And I don't think
damn.
that thing started till like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Something like that.
Coming from Colorado, man, I was like, God, this is rough. And then that was the year that the Red Sox won the World Series.
That was what, 04?
No, this would have been 13.
We're at pick 20.
The Sox,
They won in 13?
yeah, the Sox won in 13 and 18.
Why am I thinking 04? Who won in 04?
Sox won in 04 too. They won 04,
Okay.
07, 13, and
My
18.
wife would know about that. She knows all our championships. She loves the Red Sox and Bruins.
Ah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the most part, it's football and baseball for me. Like I'm pretty fair weather when it comes to basketball. I really get into it postseason time. And then hockey, I was big until all the lockouts and all that, and then it was one of those things like, oh, I didn't watch hockey for a year and I didn't miss it. So
The guy that he was playing against, he has this move where he would pull one shoulder
Yeah,
down.
I'm all for sports. I love all four sports. I have my team for
Pull the
sports.
guy to the ground.
Yeah.
Look, like
And of course, Maverick is one of my basketball ones. Just got eliminated
I want
yesterday.
that guy. I take him. But
Say that again now.
pass protector.
My Bulls, I know they're done. I didn't want the way they were playing at the end. I didn't want them to make the playoffs either. I knew they were going to get swept anyway.
So did you hop on the Bulls wagon back in the Jordan days?
Actually, it was probably before that.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I was a Jordan fanatic, and then when he left, that's when I really went out and picked a team. I became a Magic fan.
Nice.
But see, you would think I would have went with the Heat because I love red. But it's just something about him at that moment. I don't think I liked Pat Riley too tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, who's going on?
We're at the 20 pick.
There they go. It's on. It's in now.
No quarterback.
What do you guys think of Durant?
I mean, as far as like what, how he
I'll just start with a sentiment that I think he talks too much, and it takes away from how good he is on the court.
Yeah, I can see that. Did Green Bay trade?
No, I ain't getting nothing.
Durant, to me, I mean, I don't know too much to say about him. I like him, but like you said, I don't know. I mean, I want to say he has that killer instinct, but then again, it's like his face doesn't show that he has that killer instinct.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenny Pickett is gone to Pittsburgh.
That just seemed like that was meant to happen. Pickett to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, but I thought it was going to be Willis.
So this is the first quarterback off the board, right?
Yeah.
All the way at what? What pick is this?
20.
Wow. So it lasted all the way to 20.
Overall pick.
I wonder what's the latest a quarterback's gone off the board.
Well, as far as like the first quarterback?
Yeah, like when was the latest the first
All
quarterback
time.
went off the
Yeah,
board?
all time. Latest quarterback.
Because this would have to be up there, I would think.
Pickett went off the board before Willis. Yes, he did.
Jermaine Johnson's still on the board, huh?
Yep.
What do you think about him? He's an
FSU,
FSU guy.
baby. FSU, baby. That's all I gotta say. What you mean?
Hey, that's why I'm asking.
Them line guys from FSU, man. Don't be sleeping on them now.
So you want to know an FSU player I really liked, and I don't know why I was thinking about him, but remember Greg Jones?
Yes. You probably thinking about him because you probably heard me mention it if you watched the episodes.
Oh, that's probably it. That's got to be it. Because I don't know why I was thinking about Greg Jones. That has to be it.
Because I mentioned something about his hit from Jacksonville, how he bulldozed the guy over.
Yep. That was a perfect position for him in like playing that fullback position with his size. I liked Greg Jones. He's really good in college.
Yes, he was. Who else they had back there in that field?
Was that when they won the national title? Was Greg Jones on that team with Peter Warwick and that's Peter Warwick, Winky?
Was Greg Jones? No, Greg Jones was after that. Was after Warwick. Yeah, way after.
Who was the running back on that team with Warwick? I thought they're pretty loaded up at skill position.
You talking about with Lavernius Coles, Peter Ward?
Yeah, I thought they had a pretty decent running back too.
Chris Winky.
Chris Winky was like 30 playing college.
Was it Warwick Dunn?
No,
I believe it was. Warwick Dunn does have a national championship. Cause we went back to back to back. We went 99, 2000, and 2001.
Yeah, you're right, huh? When I lived in Palm Coast, that town was full of FSU fans.
In Palm Coast?
Palm Coast, yep. Because FSU that's Tallahassee, right?
Yep.
Saw day 2, I think at the Senior Bowl, rained a little bit. You saw actually kind of jump up, and the ball is bigger, and that's going to be a concern. He's obviously going to be wearing 2 gloves his entire career. We talked to Brady Quinn a little bit, obviously former quarterback, former Golden Homer as well. At the combine, he says the gloves help with the grip strength, obviously, and him playing with the gloves is going to be a positive, but that's not necessarily the rain and weather is going to be a huge factor.
I'll give you. I'm neutral towards Florida State. That's probably the only Florida team that I'm neutral towards.
You're taking the ball away from your body. You're giving the pass rushers a chance to get it. And now
Ryan is on Gator.
Not so great when the weather starts to turn.
I know. I heard that. I don't want to hate on Florida too much.
And playing January football if they get there.
No, please hate.
It's all good, TJ. It's all good, man. No hate here. It's all good.
It was it was those golden years that really killed it for me. I've never been an Urban Meyer guy. What do you think about Urban Meyer, Ryan, since he's a Florida guy?
Urban Meyer is not a Florida guy.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, he kind of has been all over the place. But when Florida was at their peak, Urban was there.
I somehow didn't like the West coach last year.
You what, Ryan?
Florida West coach. I feel go ahead. Got break Florida. I can't remember the name. I had coached him last year. Last two first seasons. I didn't like him that much. I couldn't stand his play calling.
Got Trayvon Walker going number 1 overall for the Jacksonville.
Oh, I forgot. Bolden was from FSU.
Anquan Bolden, yep.
I forgot. Travis Minor was on that 99
Oh man, that name.
championship team.
Wow.
Travis Minor. Oh, there you go. Sebastian Janikowski. I forgot.
He was on that championship team, 99,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Are you looking at the 99 championship team?
Yeah.
That's when we beat Michael Vick in the
I
in
remember
Virginia
this.
Tech.
I remember watching this game. I do.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
and then we lose to Oklahoma in 2000.
Darnell Dockett was a freshman defensive
No, what
lineman on
was
that
it?
team.
I think Tennessee beat us 99. Was it 99? I know Oklahoma was like one of the last teams to beat us.
Trade 21 to the Chiefs. Wow.
Yeah, you guys lost to Oklahoma in 2000.
And who we played in 2001?
2001.
So to answer your question, 1996, no quarterback was selected in the first round until the 42nd pick. That's when Tony Banks was selected.
Wow.
94.
Wow.
96.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you said 94. My bad.
No,
96.
but 96 makes it 5 times since the AFL NFL merger since the 70s. But 96 was the only time no QB was selected until the 46th pick. And remember now, 96 there was no 32 picks.
Yeah, there wasn't.
32
Yeah, there's
32
28,
was
right?
it?
It was only 20, 28, right? They
Yes,
had
28
because
back
30.
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
32 was the last 32 was a second round pick, and that was Drew Brees got selected 32nd pick. The last time ever the draft was like that.
Javon Walker was on that 2001 Florida State team.
I don't remember that name.
Javon Walker, Packers, first rounder,
Oh,
wide receiver.
okay.
Bobby Bowden.
So they just got them they new Big Ben. That's all they did. Yeah, that's a lot of people you naming. I don't even remember being on that team.
2013. Was that Jameis?
Yes.
Who they
Is
beat
that
in
what the
2013?
is that what Javon Walker came in? Or Auburn?
No. That was way. I'm just
I was
looking
finna
at their
say,
national championship years.
yeah, we beat Auburn,
Auburn. Okay.
and then 2015 we lost to Mariota,
Wow.
but we lost to Mariota in the playoff round.
See, Notre Dame makes it to the playoffs, and then they just get steamrolled by Bama every time. So
Trent McDuffie, I think that's the second cornerback off the board, ain't it?
third, because Sauce Gardner and Stingley went back to back.
Yes, they did.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
never
you're
mind.
right.
My bad. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I got the other two. Yeah,
Those Ohio State wide receivers went back to back, didn't they?
I do too, and I think that it's entirely possible because what you saw out of him, whether it was a slot or at the safety position, was that he could be that man coverage, do it all sort of role in that position. My big problem with him was you got to put the boxing gloves on him in practice. He holds way too much. when he gets himself out of position, he wants to grab. You can get away with a little bit of that in college. In the NFL, they're going to be throwing those hankies at you all day long.
What's wild to me, and Mike obviously brought it up, Kansas City Chiefs run a lot of press coverage now. They run the most press coverage. 86% of their defense is not their press coverage. 10% more.
Rumors for the Packers. Rumors, but I don't know to be true.
I think he's got sub 38 yards. There's only 4 corners in the NFL on the outside with sub 38 yards, and they all blades. Right? They're all sub 4. Some of them play for the Eagles. Like 2 of them are the Eagles. 2 of them are Eagles. One of them is Dante Jackson, the Carolina Panthers quarterback. I think it's very likely that they're going to move him into this honey badger role. I don't think he's. I don't see how, with what they prioritize, obviously on defense, unless they're changing things significantly, how he plays outside the corner and play press.
I agree.
Go ahead, Zach.
Well, I would say he does a good job of not trying to use his arms in press. We talked about it before, mirror technique, like Derek Stingley. Super fluid. Like, he has an amazing corner. It's just the size is just not there. So I agree. That's not good. The Chiefs have an inside slot corner, so it really going to have to be a real safety, multiple safety type of role for him.
But it's that lurk position. You know, they love to put the running back down there just in the middle of the field. Let him and be what Mike said, one of the smartest players in this draft. Right. He's the guy that can figure that out.
Right? Even though it's a position that he maybe doesn't have the most reps at, the number one thing about Kevin Duffy is that
You said what?
he loves football IQ.
Packers. Chiefs heads.
A couple of months ago, and
Who they got?
conversation. You know, whether it was about football.
Rumor was about Malik Willis.
They picked up.
No, they
Oh, rumor.
huh?
You said rumors.
Yeah, there was rumors for them to pick Malik Willis,
The Packers pick?
but it fell through that they didn't pick him.
That'd be stupid.
What is it? I heard it.
They just went for another linebacker.
The Quay Walker band, the
That, Malik Willis is a linebacker, right? Or is he a defensive edge?
Huh?
Malik Willis. Defensive edge or is he a linebacker?
I'm not even sure.
I thought he was an edge. I think he was an edge.
You said Willis?
Yeah, Willis. Yeah, Malik Willis.
Oh, Malik Willis, quarterback.
Quarterback?
Yeah.
My bad. I must have read that wrong again.
Athletic free coming out of Minnesota spent years in different teams not being able to maximize this with the Green Bay. Now, Quay Walker is 6'4", 241 with a 6'8" wingspan, ran 4.52, 6'8" 9'3". The guy can. Now, he also only had 1 tackle for a loss, and it was like a borderline. They could have ruled it no game, but it was a tackle for a loss. So he does not play an instinctive brand of football, but in that package,
Bills had traded up to 23.
they're not going to be asking them to do a ton, and now you can run static looks with 2 very long linebackers where you don't have to come. You don't have to play a lot of dime defense. You can sit in the nickel there, and you're one of the best tackles, along with Ponder Campbell.
Buffalo and Baltimore.
Corey Walker.
7 tackles on 130.
Yeah.
I'm really talking myself into this one.
Buffalo must have traded up with Baltimore.
An athlete that is going to be better than I should be called him.
I love that Green Bay didn't take a wideout.
You're on a roll, guy. You must have made a lot of money off of it. You're on a roll.
Linebacker.
I mean, do they really need a wideout?
Hey, does anybody remember O.J. McDuffie?
I remember that name.
I saw it back too.
Wow, what happened?
Yeah, traded up to the Patriots for Trip Duffy. Marcus Peters. Wow. SDB and the Chiefs selected.
You suck.
I do. This watched him. I told when I got the tip, and I told Chris, I was like, Chris, is this guy going? Is Chris going to do his offense? Watch him for 40 feet. What? That guy said, "This is a first round." Should be on Joe.
Wow. Malik Willis still on the board.
But he's a guy that athletically, my line that I had written down.
Listen, Malik Willis right now looks like he's going to slip into the second round.
Bills have traded 25th and the 130th picks to Baltimore for 23rd.
Who did?
He's going to get up and down the field.
The Bills.
Plays in space.
That was a trade, right?
To Baltimore.
a little bit sorry. I gotta say this.
Oh, Baltimore traded their picks to the Bills. You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen that trade up there. I seen it.
Mhm.
Get another trade on our hands.
You know, from Disney to OnlyFans. You gotta love Bella Thorne. Haha.
Hanging green, Zion Johnson off the board. Who do you compete with the Cowboys? You gonna trade him for Linderbaum?
Linderbaum. People are saying he's going to. By the way, Baltimore trading back again.
Right. Trading Marquise Brown for a pick you're trading back. It's just the truth just continue to multiply here.
Like for real, where's all the excitement at? Like I don't hear no excitement at all. I got people down here at the Buck Stadium right now, so they load draft party, and they texting me back and forth, and it's not even nothing. Just people mingling around.
But I do think he would like a role playing the game, and if he played like he did his junior year, right?
Later on, TJ.
Whatever, second year, then maybe he is working twice. But they've got to get a little bit better at quarterback. There you go.
Yeah, you might as well call it quits, man. I'm getting sleepy myself.
I got you, man. I'll see you tomorrow if you show up.
All right, buddy.
All right, man. Later, brother. Later.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Oh, he's coming right back in. As
Hey,
you're
sorry.
jumping in, Matt jumped out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear.
No
I couldn't
problem,
hear
man.
anything for some reason. So,
Yeah, he was going to get about to fall asleep anyway.
oh, did he take off for the night or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you a link to it if you want to jump on or not. It's up to you. All good. Are you good rest of the night or? You just want
Yeah. Let's call it a night.
All right, no problem, brother. No problem, man. I got you.
Thanks for having me, man. I
No problem,
appreciate
man.
it.
You're more welcome back anytime you want to.
Yes, sir. Is it going to be the same link, or are you going to send new links for?
I'm
the
gonna
weekend?
send a different link.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try and hop on when I can over the weekend.
No
See,
problem. You're not gonna be able to make
So-
tomorrow's?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
No problem. It's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good. Here. It's all good.
yeah, like
All right, bro, man.
I'm hoping to at least, if anything, hop on for when San Francisco gets on the clock.
Cool. Sounds good. Man.
But or maybe I'll be on for the whole time. Who knows?
Hey, who knows, man? It's all good, man.
All right, Ryan.
All right,
Take
man.
it easy,
Down,
man.
bro. Down, TJ.
All right.
Bye, bud.
See ya.
Okay, now it's the first round. All right. First round, day one of the 2002 NFL Draft. All right. So we'll close it out for tonight. Come back tomorrow. I know it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we'll be on live again. I know I was a little off today because I had to do some other stuff before I keep on. So hopefully I'll be on time tomorrow and be all queued out and ready to go. So, all right, guys. So pretty much went okay. Nothing about Debo. Thank God. So all I have to say is Debo. Oh. So, all right, guys. So I'm about like I always do. All right, fellas. All right, people. All right, faithful. Let's do this. And I'm going to grab this. And thank you very much for watching the draft. All right. I know I shouldn't put that one up, but it's okay. All right, I'll put that one back up. But thank you very much for watching the NFL draft. We'll be back for day 2 tomorrow. All right, guys. All right. Ready. keep the faith, never lose hope. Now, guys, later.